Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now listen, I have been trying to just be on the internet for the past week and actually be on the internet in peace. Listen man, I feel like every single time I get on the internet there's always something that just that's just so weird, and I feel like that's how it should be, but there's more than usual weird stuff. And listen, so I keep seeing these videos of these I don't know if they actually are millennials, but they just they're called millennials, and they're just doing the worst, the worst, most cringe, most horrific, most unfunny, most horrible thing you have ever seen done, and then you're expected to just move on with your life like that it never happened. You never watched a 45-year-old woman zoom in on make a weird looking face and then do a weird voice and trying to sound funny. And listen, I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know if it's specifically on TikTok or something like that, but I don't know what it is, but I keep seeing it, and it disturbs me, and it disturbs me to my very core every single time I see it. And it's just not great. Now listen, I don't know, and I agree with them. I think the specific clips that I'm seeing at least are really fucking weird. But I feel like most millennials are probably fine for the most part. But the millennials on TikTok, man, they're crazy. They are crazy as hell. For instance, I saw a video of I don't know how to summarize them just without saying what they said, and I just don't wanna. It's not even it's bad. It's just I just don't wanna. I don't want to repeat in the same way that they said. It's just really really bad humor. I see with millennials, I see a lot of memes adulting, oh, I hate adulting, and I'm guys, you're 40. You guys have been adulting for 20 years, man. Come on, guys. I get it. Being an adult's probably not the greatest thing in the world, but come on, you guys got to get used to it at some point, man. You got to get used to it. You got to get used to it at some point. And and it's just I never really understand that. I see a lot of the adulting thing too. I see a lot of that. That's something I see quite often. I don't know if millennials are up to 40. I think millennials are 30. Yeah, they got to be mid 30s at this point, man, because they're only getting older from here. So they got to be at least mid 30s, 40s. Definitely most of them, are parents now, and that's where a lot of humor comes from. But anyway, yeah. So and I see a lot of I've seen quite a few I don't know why specifically, but they really like to make funny faces and make funny voices. And I specifically saw a video specifically pointing out that a lot of them just seem to act like Gru from Despicable Me. And honestly, yeah, it's kind of right. If I'm being honest, pretty much picture how Gru acts, and the ways he says things sometimes. Think about that, and then just a middle-aged woman doing it, and that's pretty much millennials, on TikTok at least. That's pretty much them. If I'm being honest, that's pretty much just them. I'm not really. Again, I don't really know where it comes from exactly. I don't know if that's a result of being I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, it's just I keep seeing it, and it just gets worse and worse every time. It's kind of getting to the point where I'm all right, I get it. This is not great, but I do not want to keep seeing this anymore. It's like millennial core. That's a thing now, and I'm just so tired of seeing it. And it's the same one audio too, and it's not even they're really doing anything wrong. It's just that they have bad humor, really bad humor, really really bad humor, and then they're just I don't know. It's just really horrible humor, absolutely horrible humor, worse than my humor, which is saying a lot. My videos are pretty bad, so it's pretty bad. It is pretty damn bad. Holy shit. Yeah, I just feel like they scare me, man. They really do scare me how they're able to act like that. I don't think as much as my videos aren't great, and how I present myself online, I don't think I could ever do those kind of things and feel like you know what, I'm being funny. I don't think I could. And it's not just it's all millennials, man. It's really all of them. All of them are just not all of them, at least who try to be funny on social media, usually aren't. Like 9 times out of 10, if you're a millennial trying to be funny on the internet, you're really not gonna be funny. Like you're really not gonna succeed at that. If I'm being honest, like you're probably not gonna do very well at that. But hey, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you're maybe if you're good enough. I mean, again, I said 9 times out of 10. That still leaves one option for a possible funny millennial, but I haven't seen it quite yet. And and I guess I don't really know if these people are millennials. I guess I'm just assuming they are based on the way they look. But yeah, I mean, I really just keep seeing the videos, and I feel like TikTok is like, if I didn't watch TikTok on the daily, or like have a like horrible addiction to social media, I would not be able to make the videos I do, because 9 times out of 10, something I see on TikTok is gonna motivate me to make a video or like talk about like a specific thing. So I'm just saying, like, if it wasn't for that, my videos would be horrible, and I'd have to come up with like actually creative and fun ideas. And who's doing that? Who is doing that? Who's doing that? I'm not doing that. I'm not coming up with creative and fun ideas. Who do you think I am? A creative YouTuber? No, no. That's not me, man. That's not me. You've got the wrong guy. Anyways,